Well, when you become a parent, it's often said that you should always put your kids' needs before your own. But that's not always the best practice.
It's so easy to put yourself on the back burner.
Yep.
It really is, but it's really not good for you. 9 News parenting expert Sheryl Ziegler joins us this morning to talk about an approach for parents that reprioritizes self-care. Tell us why this is so important, that self-care isn't selfish.
Yeah, it's just, you have to stop and think about, you cannot give to somebody what you do not have yourself. And so when we say, oh, I'll go to the doctor another time. Oh, I'll get my mammogram another time. Oh, I'll go to the dentist another time. And oh, but I've got all my kids' appointments before me and I do everything for them. When things get stressful, that's when we get irritable. We yell too much. We are distant. We find ourselves scrolling on things because when the stress hits there, you've got nothing, you've got no resources, and then you just feel guilty because you're like, oh my gosh, I handled that so terribly. Not even connecting the dots that you're not taking care of yourself, and that's part of the reason.
Corey, who is an amazing mom, always giving to everybody else, I told her that this is actually an intervention for her on this very topic. What are some ways that all these great parents out there, because that really is it, they're good parents that they want to put their kids first. What are ways, though, that they can reevaluate this?
Yeah, well, one of the ways, there's so many angles. So one of them is just that if you don't have it, you can't give it, right? That patience, the lovingness, the presence, right? That's really hard when you're not taking care of yourself. I am speaking directly to you right now. But the second piece as well, so it's like you can't give that out. But the second piece is, how do you manage guilt when you're constantly giving, but you don't even pay attention to yourself, right? So guilt is something, and I'm mentioning it again because it's something that so predominantly comes up. And so when you're feeling bad about something, that's taking a toll on you to carry the weight of, oh, I feel bad about this and I feel bad about this. So I think that it comes at it from a lot of angles. It also impacts our ability to stay social with other people, our ability to just, go out to dinner with a good friend. So you don't maybe connect the dots, but if you are always prioritizing your kids, you're not just not doing the self-care part, you're not doing the socializing part. Maybe you don't even have room for creativity, which creativity and daydreaming and doing new things for us, even if it's a craft or something new that you want to take up, if you don't create time for that, all of that will add up. So first, you're not maybe the mom that you want to be or the parent you want to be, but then all of a sudden, we talk about it all the time, depression, anxiety, the mental health part comes in. So it's just really, truly all encompassing. And I always try to motivate people. When I wrote Mommy Burnout, I was like, well, this is actually a book for kids, but my backdoor way is to say, oh, if you take care of yourself, your kids will be better off. But that really is the truth.
Right.
It really is.
The guilt is so deep because I feel like even when I'm like, okay, I actually do need to prioritize myself and make a doctor's appointment, then I feel guilty for taking time away from my kids to do the doctor's appointment that I put off for so long. But my husband always reminds me, he's like, you got to put on your oxygen mask before you put on others, right?
Absolutely.
And that is just, I think, so hard for parents. And this is really not just for parents to start thinking this way as well.
Yeah, well, it also is this piece of how are we going to model to our kids how they're going to take care of themselves, right? So if they see a parent who is selfless, I think that used to be a badge of honor, like, I am selfless, right? That's like and all of a sudden we realize, no, when you're selfless, you're actually not healthy. So you have to think to yourself, how are you going to model for your kids how you manage your stress, how you connect with your friends, how you socialize, what your priorities are, your marriage, all of those things, right? Whatever it is, going out for a date night or whatever it might be. If you're not modeling it for your kids, well, your kids are going to start to get that message too. Oh, this is what it looks like to be a healthy adult. You just give, and you never take for yourself until you get sick.
Absolutely.
Or, even worse. So it really is, I hope, inspiring to think about, oh yes, I am modeling for my kids. And how would you want them to be?
I want to ask a big question regarding this really fast, because it's not just parents, everyone can really benefit from this kind of thinking, but communicating that to people that you need to prioritize yourself, that is not always well received. What is the best way to go about trying to tell somebody else, hey, I want to help you out, I need to take care of me first?
Yeah, I love that you mentioned that because everybody could use this message in so many work settings and home settings, relationships. But I think it's to say, if it makes you feel better, something like, I really want to be the best friend or partner to you. And in order for me to do that, I'm going to need to be able to be really good about taking time for myself on a regular basis. Not once a year or twice a year I go to the spa or go away for a weekend, but on a regular basis. And I think that'll allow me to show up better for you. And I think once you say that, people go, oh yeah, of course.
Paint that clear picture.
Really, and then also say it, and I want you to do that as well.
Yes.
It's not just about me. It's like if you're my partner or spouse, I want you to do that as well. You take care of yourself regularly so you can show up best for our family too.
Yeah, and it truly is. I'm a much better mom when I have a little bit of me time to catch up on things or just read a book or, you know, so it's so hard to change your thinking about it, but you got to do it because it's what's helping.
One thing at a time, you know, in the next week, make plans to go out with friends. One thing at a time. And you're so uplifted and energized, I know I am, that when you come back, you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense. You just got to practice it regularly. That's really one of the keys.
That's the key.
All right, good advice, Dr. Ziegler, as always. Thank you very much.